Hi everyone, it's Veronica, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I want to share with you my Scentsy story. So why did I join Scentsy? Where has Scentsy taken me? And where I'm hoping Scentsy will take me in the future, where my story will unfold. So I first experienced Scentsy at one of my friend's homes in her bathroom, and her bathroom smelled like a spa. It smelled so amazing. So I come out of the bathroom and asking her, so confused, I don't see any potpourri in here. I don't see any candles in here. I don't see a spray bottle in here. What smells so amazing? And she points. It's the Scentsy nightlight plug-in I have. I said, oh, what now? I'd never heard of Scentsy before. I didn't know what she was talking about. And she explained to me what Scentsy was. So I tell her I need one myself. And she tells me that tomorrow at the street fair we're planning on going is her Scentsy lady. And I said, well, you have to introduce me to this Scentsy lady. I need to get this Scentsy goodness in my life. I want to try it out myself. Like maybe it's just a fluke. Maybe it's just your bathroom that smells amazing. How do I get mine? So the next day we're at the fair and I'm smelling bar after bar after bar. And I'm like, I need one. Like everything smells amazing. I think there were a couple that I was like, nope, don't like this. Like I'm not a huge floral fan. So I was like, nope, can't do this one. Don't want it. But I got my own nightlight plug-in and I got myself 3 bars because that's the deal. There's the 1 warmer and the 3 bars and I love deals. So I was like, it just makes sense to get the deal. So I got my nightlight plug-in and I got my 3 bars and I bring it home and I am just loving it. I love the fragrance because I'm a huge candle fan and I'm enjoying it. So that started my Scentsy love. But I never thought about joining Scentsy or becoming a Scentsy consultant, not until a few years later. So a few years later is when I decide that me and my long distance boyfriend, we're not going to be long distance anymore. I'm packing up my life. I'm leaving Ontario and I'm moving across the country and I'm moving to British Columbia. So if you're not too sure about Canadian geography, that's pretty much here to all the way to the West Coast. Oh dear. So I pack up my little Toyota Yaris with all my stuff and we drive. We drive for, I think, 5 days across the country. I get to my new home. I realize I didn't bring my Scentsy nightlight warmer. How's my bathroom gonna smell amazing? I don't know. I don't really think much of it because I figured, hey, I can always get a new Scentsy lady here. No big deal. So when I moved across the country, I realized I don't have the same job security here as I do when I lived back in Ontario. What am I gonna do? I was able to get myself into a substitute teaching job, a supply teaching job here. But I figured it's going to take a little bit of time before I start meeting new teachers and things like that. And before it starts getting busy, at the beginning of the school year, it's not going to be very busy. How am I going to supplement my income while still being flexible? I didn't really want to do something part-time like a retail job where they say, okay, we need you to work every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday type of thing. I don't have that flexibility. I needed something to say, okay, if I'm teaching on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I can do something on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Or let's say next week it's Monday, Tuesday. What can I do on my Wednesday, Thursday type of thing? I needed something flexible. So I started looking into different direct sales companies. I looked into like Tupperware and Arbonne and Scentsy and all these different amazing companies. And I figured, well, I already love Scentsy. And I already know that I would buy myself the products. Let me find out more. So I looked into the compensation plan. I looked into how much money would I actually make. I looked into the starter kit. What comes in this starter kit? What other bonuses do I get? Oh, I get a free website for 3 months. Well, that's good because I don't know how to make a website. I don't know anything about that. And they'll do it for me. Bonus. So I decided to take the plunge. I had decided I was going to join, so I just had to find myself a sponsor. I emailed about, I think, 5 different Scentsy ladies in my neighborhood through the location search because I didn't know anyone who sold Scentsy, and I asked them the exact same questions and one responded, and so I decided signing up under her. So I signed up and I did a whole bunch of research. So I said, I'm going to aim for this shooting star thing. So I didn't really know many people here on the West Coast yet. Hadn't really met many new people. I had met a couple, not too many. I was like, how am I going to have a successful launch party if I don't really know many people? But learned I learned that I could have people from back home in Ontario and through different provinces attach their order to my party, and I would get all of those amazing hostess rewards, and I would get the half price items, and I would get the free product credit. And even though that they were in a completely different province from me. So I thought, hey, this is doable. And I ended up getting my Shooting Star Award. I was like, okay, what else can I earn? What other awards can I get? I want to get them. So I ended up getting Sensational Start Level 2. It's like, hey, this really works. I can do this. I'm going to do this. So I did. And I just started selling and I started asking people to host parties. And I was able to get my first teammate in the United States. I didn't even have to be in the same country as someone. I thought, this is an amazing thing. And I became friends with them and started to become friends with my director and other teammates that I had never even met. There are people on my team who I consider like a family now. I've met them once, twice, because I speak with them almost daily, at least weekly. And so since he isn't just giving me a little bit of extra income on the side, it's not just giving me the flexibility to say, hey, I'm busy teaching this week. I'm not having any Scentsy parties. It hasn't just given me the ability to step out of my shell a little bit more. There was no way I would have made YouTube videos prior to Scentsy. There was no way I was going to do that. That was way too extreme for me. So I've really grown, and I thank Scentsy like from the bottom of my heart for allowing me those experiences. And I'm so excited to see what Scentsy has to show me. And I'm so excited to grow my team and earn myself some incentive trips and go on amazing adventures and meet even more amazing people, because I feel like Scentsy really truly does have some of the most amazing people. Heidi and Orville, they are so incredible human beings. They are so giving and so generous, and they truly are what Scentsy is and what Scentsy stands for. So I'm just really excited to have joined Scentsy, and it hasn't always been easy. It hasn't always been a walk in the park, and I'm very happy for my loving and supportive boyfriend who lets me and allows me to do this, and he supports my crazy ideas about, I think I'm gonna do a YouTube video about this, and he was like, go ahead. And I'm so incredibly thankful for the people who I've already met, and I hope to meet you one day and to maybe help you on your Scentsy journey. Anyways, I hope that this has been informative and that maybe you've learned a little bit about me. If you've seen yourself a little bit in me, maybe this is something that would be a good opportunity for you. All right, bye.